power, blenders, I can blast through everything. Well, this is like the small but mighty, like our Carrie Miletto over here. Hi,
look
friends.
Look at that, Nick, you hi.
That just came to me.
I love that.
I didn't plan it.
And I love that you said blast, right?
Yes.
Because we're gonna blast through a lot of stuff. And if you have this in your home, what's gonna happen is this takes the place of your blender, of your food processor, and of, if you're thinking about that frozen drink maker for the summer, check this out. I always
We're gonna make snow.
We're gonna make snow right now in the middle of what is the hottest time for a lot of us right now, right? So let me pop that in there. And your Ninja Storm has this really small footprint, and that's what I really love about it. You can put your power pod right on top, just like this, and with one press up here, nothing else that I have to worry about. I am going to pop right through this, so I'm gonna pulse a few times. And because of our technology and our blades, that's what gives us the ability to really power through any ice that you have. And in just those moments, watch what has happened. I have created the best shaved snow you could ever boom, imagine.
Look at this.
Look at that.
I think snow cones in the summer, I think shrimp cocktail, just laying it right on top. So why do we show you this? Well, we show you this so you can understand exactly what Carrie's talking about, that special dual blade system that nobody but Ninja can do. And what I love about this piece, Carrie, we were talking about, it's 12 inches high. It's compact, it's super cute. We've got beautiful colors, but it's all the power you expect from Ninja. So you're doing everything from drinks to sauces to baked goods, pizza dough if you want to, hamburgers. This can do everything. And here's what's crazy. There are 23 reviews for this online. 22 of them are a perfect 5-star. You all love this because it works, it's powerful, it's small, and you're whipping up everything from your margaritas, like I was saying, to your food and dinner, lunch, snacks, everything in between.
Oh my gosh. And so, you know, you will not run out of ideas. And just to get you started, actually, I'm gonna leave this on. I totally forgot I have my spout. I'm gonna leave that on. Giving you ideas to get started with. We're giving you a recipe book with 100 recipes inside to get you started. So even if you say, well, gosh, I'm gonna use it for this, that, and the other thing, there's a whole bunch of stuff you may not have even thought of that we're gonna equip you with. And this is my watermelon margarita. This is one of the recipes coming in the book for you. And it's so simple. You can control the ingredients. You don't need to use extra things. We will tell you the exact ratio of everything you need to use in this unit.
And there's juices and smoothies. There's breakfast, soup, side dishes, entrees, everything. And it's a big capacity for a smaller machine. It's 40 ounces, right?
40 ounces or 5 cups. And you saw me just pour from over here. I just wanted to point out our little pour spout. So you can actually just take your power pot off when you're done, pop your pour spout, and pour right from the unit just like this. So I love that they're fun colors because you can have them right out on the table and just bring it right to wherever you're entertaining. Another great thing about that pour spout is now I can use it as I'm prepping. So if I want to pour my oil right in for my pesto as I'm mixing, I can do that because that's something you kind of have to eyeball and say, let me see, am I getting enough oil in there? Let me pour a little bit more. Now you can do that because of the pour spout working in another direction for you. Now, sauces are an area where a lot of hidden ingredients can lie. And so I believe that anytime you can make your own sauces, it's way better. And this is actually a kale and sunflower seed. That's right. I was like, wait, pine nuts. No, sunflower seeds. Now, normally you would use an arugula and a pine nut, but guess what? Because you have this, because you have the recipe book, you can get more creative and make it in just a matter of moments. So I'm gonna take my blade out right here.
It smells so good.
Oh my gosh, this is the best.
Oh my goodness. And you put that on some zoodles. So now if you need this for healthier eating, fresher ingredients, maybe you're doing the Whole30 or, you know, keto, whatever the idea is, it's really nice to know that you can control everything that's in it.
And that's
in a simple way.
Exactly. Sauces are the secret, by the way. That is where your condiments, your sauces, those are things you can make in here in a matter of moments because, again, this is a food processor as much as it is a drink maker, as much as it is a smoothie maker.
I do want to say we have great colors to choose from. We've seen Carrie already use the black, which is down on the end. There's that beautiful mint green. That's exclusive to us here at HSN. This was the bright red we were just using. If you love this purple, I'm just going to let you know now we have 100 of the purple. I know. It's so pretty. It's so unique too, right? There's navy blue as well. And what you're getting is, this is where all the power happens, right on the top here. So you just pull that off and use it when you need to. You're also getting the lid with the pour spout. You're getting the lid to seal everything off. If you have leftovers or you want to put something in the fridge, you can do that. 100 recipes in this book. It's a genuine book, not just like a little pamphlet you get with your items. That's coming included. We do have cinnamon as well. That's like a deeper, richer red color. I don't know where else you can find something of this power and quality for this price point. It is $39.95. Free shipping right now, which is really exciting, and 3 flexible payments. So if you want the purple, you might want to get it sooner rather than later. Just let you know. You know, we've sold almost 40,000 of these.
Absolutely. Well, and there's for good reason, because this is the power of Ninja. This is what, if you've been seeing it for the last 20 years, what we've been doing, this is exactly that power, but in a smaller footprint. So you can literally take it and use it anywhere. Now, when it comes to prepping and doing things like carrots, onions, celery, those are things that we like to have prepped for like meal planning, or when the holidays hit. I say this is my summer buddy, but guess what? When it comes to Thanksgiving and the holidays,
you're gonna want this.
Look how fast I just chopped those carrots.
Can I do the onions?
Please do.
Onions are the worst to try and prep.
The worst for crying. But you know, how can you get anything as equally cut as I just did here with a knife?
And you know what I like too, Carrie? It's one button. Like, I don't have a row of buttons, a dial. What do I want to do? What's the difference between this and that? You just pulse until you're happy.
That's right. And you know, because of that stacked blade, so it's a quad blade that's in there, and because of that stacked blade technology, it's giving you total crushing from everything from your smoothies and your frozen drinks, but it's soft enough to move through something like onions and not make them just like watered down or mushy. These are perfect onions. And even though, I mean, I don't want to put my hands in there, but I'm going to. But the reason is because I want you to see how perfect these are. Again, not mushy, not watered down, cut perfectly because of that stacked blade technology that we have. That again is going to work just as well with ice as it's going to work with your onions. So essentially when it's working, it's almost like it's pumping and moving the food or the drinks as it goes. So I don't have to come back with a stick or spatulas. Nothing. No pushing. No, oh gosh, all the bottom got blended, but the top didn't. It's going to pump it up and down, and you're in control of that. That's what I love. You're getting 450 watts of power, but because of that pulsing, you're working the food from the top to the bottom, and then when you see that it's blended, then you can just hold it down. But that full customization, it's in the palm of your hand.
And that's what I'm talking about when I say this amount of power and quality. This is Ninja, by the way. I mean, this is a brand, most of us have heard the name, but they're very well known for like industrial quality when it comes to appliances for the kitchen. So think about all that power in something that is so user-friendly, because you may have a massive food processor or one of those big blenders. Mine collecting dust under the cabinet because it's a lot. Bulky. They have their time and place, but there's a lot of pieces to break out. It's a lot of cleanup and work. This is, I think, doing so well since it's been here at HSN because it is every single day, no matter what you're making.
Look at that. Perfectly cut. You know, for me, sometimes you like a chunky salsa, but I prefer a very like minced salsa. I like it when it's like this. And I can only ever seem to get that in the restaurants, like those really great, you know, Mexican restaurants. So being able to do this at home and know that if you like it chunky, I just pulse it a little less. If I want to make it how I like it, I just pulse a few more times.
Oh, that's got some kick. That's good.
We put some peppers in there. But what's nice is if you had a little left over in your container, we are giving you that lid. So if you want to prep this early for the party and place it in the fridge or something like that, look how this just goes right in there. And because of its nice petite size, you can put it in the fridge and not have to worry.
And imagine if that were your margaritas, let's say, and you guys are out back by the pool and you want to have it out on the table. It's super cute. I mean, these colors are great. Again, black, navy, mint, cinnamon. We've got purple, which we have about 100 in the purple, a bright red as well. So, I mean, you just pick a great gift idea too, by the way, while it's free shipping and on sale like this. I would highly recommend you stock up that gift closet. I don't know anybody who wouldn't want this in their kitchen.
So here's kind of like an idea that you would never really truly think of, but we just used a sirloin and we had full blocks of cheese. We put in here some, also some green peppers, whatever it is you want to put in your hamburger meat. These were full chunks of sirloin, and I was able to blend this and make now I can make my fresh burgers like I have up here. No burger will taste as good as the one that you freshly blended.
Oh yeah, and every bite of that would have cheese and jalapeno in it, not just like a ball in the middle,
top, you know,
slapped
or a
on
ball
top.
in the middle, exactly. And so being able to do that by hand is a little more difficult. So this is fully blended. I love that for that. But here's what I really love, and this is why I call it my summer buddy. You can make sorbets from scratch. And listen, if you love ice creams and sorbets, that's another place where there's a lot of hidden calories and a lot of hidden sugars that you don't need. So here, I'm not doing any added sugars. I'm doing a yogurt and I'm doing my fresh berries. And I'm gonna make a sorbet. So when I place my Power Pod on top, remember, that's how you get the power. By the way, everything else but the Power Pod is dishwasher safe. So when you're done, you can just pop this in the dishwasher and it's easy to clean.
Fantastic.
So again, I want to pulse because I want to get a full blending of all those ingredients. But when I'm doing a sorbet, after I see that all the fruit, you see how it got pulled down through the middle? Now that I've seen that that's done, I want to get a lot of power going through at a fast pace. And that's what's going to start to cream it up, and it's also going to start to make it cold, right? So as we're doing this, and I can kind of watch it and eyeball it, but the longer I go, the creamier and or harder it will get.
I can tell.
See it?
I can see it.
So now when I say, okay, I'm gonna stop right now. I'm gonna go ahead and test this out. Now, this will come out soft serve quality. If you wanna make this hardened, all I would simply do at this point is put it in my freezer for about an hour to 2 hours.
You can just leave it right in here.
Yeah, absolutely. Put the lid right on and just pop it right in the freezer because it's freezer safe. And there you have it. So you will have a freshly made ice cream, sorbet, all the recipes are inside our book.
This book that's coming included, it's full color, right? You've got great directions from everything from how much ingredients to how many times to pulse. I mean, it really is a comprehensive cookbook, and that is coming included, which I think is so important because you'll use it a couple times, maybe for the things you're used to, but then you'll open up this book and it is going to just expand your horizons.
It really is.
Your baked goods, you can make doughs and crusts in this. We saw burgers. It really is gonna change the way you prep and prepare your food for sure. Price point, again, by the way, $39.95 for this. It's unbelievable. It's free shipping, and if you use a flex payment, $13 and change will get this home. Try it out for 30 days, see what everybody's talking about. 5-star reviews across the board. So jump online and make sure you read the reviews as well. And if you have an HSN charge card, by the way, you get an extra flex payment, so under 10 bucks to get it.
Oh, as you were just talking.
Did you just make whipped cream?
I sure did. And look, I'm gonna sorry about my mint, but I'm gonna pop that right on top of my sorbets. Fresh whipped cream, in just the time you were talking.
That's unbelievable to me.
Start to think about all the things you're gonna be able to do with yours. With 100 recipes to get you started, you can have so much fun with this.
I think it's time. I'm officially picking one of these up. Maybe the purple, because there's only about 100 left of those.
Hurry up, yes, hurry up.
Carrie, thank you.
Absolutely,
enjoy your lunch.
Thank you, I think I'm gonna take a sorbet with me.
I'm gonna move on and keep Lunch Rush going for everybody here. Before we move on to the next thing, I do wanna remind you, if you happen to